No, don't tell me this dash cam's gonna do it too, man. That's the one way you know it's hella hot. When your dash cam starts melting off your windshield, you know it's summer. Finally been getting super, super hot. The sun has been baking us. It's been like 30 plus degrees for the last couple of days, which is unreal. I'm very excited that summer is here. I hate being cold. I love the heat. The only thing that sucks is these lights. I ordered some things for the sound editing too. I know a lot of you guys have been complaining about the echo in here, but something that we've needed even more than the echoing is you guys have known that when we moved in here, we brought these two lights from the old house, and then this one and that one over there, which I don't really know why I put it there, but they're not that good. They're not that bright, and like this is a huge space, and it's like very poorly lit. So you guys notice a lot of times I have the door opening and closing up and down in videos all the time, like just going back and forth because I'm trying to let light in from outside so it lights it up. Now that it's super hot outside, this is an insulated garage, so I'm 100% keeping these doors down. I picked up a set of these Sunco lights. So these are just like regular shop lights, kind of like what I have right now. They're 5000K and they're super bright. I forget the lumens. Whoa, 4100 lumens. These should brighten up the garage a lot. So before we do anything today, because from now on, I guess for the rest of the summer, we're gonna need to have the doors down. Also, before we get into anything, I just want to remind you guys that tomorrow, if you're watching this video when it goes live, Saturday, June 15th, we will be in Vancouver. I think it's at the P&E. We're gonna be going to Vancouver's Driven. So come out, say hello. And for everybody that always says, I hate how you go to all these Canadian shows and you can't ever come to the States and we want to see you in the States, I got you. July 13th, we will be coming to Stanford, Seattle. We'll have a booth there. We'll bring some of the cars down. So in like 1 month, we're gonna be coming to Seattle. So anybody that is anywhere relevant to that or can even make it out, definitely come out and say hi to us because that is gonna be our first US show. And as of right now, it's the only US show we're gonna be doing this year. So it should be sick. Yeah, so like I said, 4100 lumens. These ones are 5000 Ks, and of course you gotta get the daisy chain lights. You have to have the daisy chain light. This one's the sketchiest one because we have that like super high door that literally almost hits the ceiling. I just hope it clears the light. Just don't write off the light. Okay, I flush mounted it this time. I like literally bolted it directly to the ceiling. So now it has no choice but to clear. Otherwise it's not going up. Ooh, we're good. Ooh, that is 100 times better, dude. The camera doesn't even get grainy when it's looking in the 240 engine bay. And the 240 isn't even under those lights, dude. Those are good. That's good. And again, even only with that bay done, look at how much better this already looks. And now that I've done this side, I just realized that I was planning on doing it around the 240, but I could do the engine one probably. But the other two, I don't think I could get them done right now. Just the way that this car is kind of dead right where they need to go. So I bought a pack of these guys on Amazon. You guys can buy like a bundle for your garage depending on how many you want. I'll leave a link in the description to these things. These are pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with them. Now we can get to the part that I know you guys have all been waiting for. This body kit showed up yesterday and I couldn't do it alone. I couldn't do it without you guys and I couldn't do it without Emerson. So I've literally just been sitting here staring at it, waiting for Emerson to get here, waiting to get the camera back up. Dude, I'm so excited. Hey buddy. Okay, before we do anything, we have to sign an order. Wait, no, we gotta, no. We gotta go sign an order first. We've been waiting. We've been putting it off.
Should we throw some beer Z?
We cannot put it on the beer Z. That's for the beer Z. Do the whole wall right there.
Well, this one's just for one day, and then we'll take it off.
Lift it up by that. Like grab those two strings, and just you'll lift everything but the board for the wing.
Oh, it's actually not that much weight.
No, it's pretty light. We've been waiting and hyping you guys up about this and telling you guys this was coming for months now. For months this has been happening because this is a one-of-one kit as of right now. As of right now, we are the first people to have this kit. It was fully designed based around an EG Civic, but it was based for us, which is unreal. So the company that did this is called Aim9GT. They're linked with a couple other companies. I'll put the website and the Instagram and everything for them down below. I'm just so excited, dude. I've literally been hyping this up and telling everybody for months, and it got here. We can't put it on today because like the car's got to go to some shows and stuff this weekend. We can't start just putting it on yet, but we got to unbox it, make sure everything's good, make sure we have everything, we have all the hardware, and like it doesn't look like there's 4 in there, right? I didn't think there was 4 fenders, but there is. Dude, it's gonna be so cool. Okay, dude, just start firing it open. I'm anxious and I want to see it.
Oh yeah.
Holy, that's massive. It's kind of cool, eh? Like little mounting points underneath. What the heck? Dude, this is crazy.
RWB.
It is. It's RWB right here. Dude, just look at the width of these things. This is a rear one. I think it's a front one? Okay. I don't know. We're gonna have to just test fit it. I really don't know. Like I said, this is the Aim9GT. These are the over fenders. So initially I reached out and I was like, hey, I would like to order a set of your over fenders. They have like 60mm over fenders. And he was like, I'm actually wanting to redesign some stuff for the Civic. If you were willing to wait, I can redesign stuff and send it out to you. And I was like, that would be unbelievable. So these wide body fenders are 100mm over fenders. So these things are absolutely massive. Like we're gonna have to get new wheels for sure. They are one of the widest wide bodies you can buy. Like even like Rocket Bunnies and stuff are not that wide. This is an extremely wide kit. It's just unreal, dude. And the wing, when you guys see the wing, you guys are gonna shit. It is the widest hatch wing available. That's it. That's the end of the story. That is the widest wing you can buy for a hatchback, period. It also came with this huge diffuser for the back. Were you just wearing that thing as a cape while I was talking?
It's my wings.
Oh! Frickin' Batman comes in. Oh man, what's the fenders? Woo! What does it say on the back? Oh, please paint. I can do that.
See, look, you need a bucket and a roller.
Oh, I have those. That is massive. But it's subtle. It's not like super aggressive. I am thin.
It's subtle, he says.
No, it's subtle within like there's not like a million fins.
You can put one of those Lamborghini exhausts right here.
You can, shut up, you know what I mean. There's not like 100 little jagged fins coming out. These are those bumper vents. I totally forgot we were getting these. This man, that's so cool. What the heck? These look like those little fins I was talking about that go right underneath the diffuser. It's not super aggressive if you look at it. This is like a nice subtle one. Birdies are super, super sharp and they could kill somebody. Oh, Emerson's got it Emerson's got it going. Dude, that is so big. That's so big.
What the heck?
That is huge. Let's measure it. Let's see how big it actually is. I don't remember. I don't know if I ever was told the measurement. 71 inches. So 180. This is 180 whatever centimeters. Is like I think that's how they measure wings. 180 centimeter wing. It's pretty big. I think once this is all mounted and all done, it'll actually look really, really, really good. Like it'll tie itself into itself. It won't be like the wing is massive because the fenders are massive. So it should all come together really nice.
Like a paddleboarding or something, I don't know.
We probably could, dude. Things like a surfboard. And there's a bunch of adjustability for it too. Like there should be on the brackets, that's why there's so many holes underneath that you saw. It should be like fully adjustable.
Oh, my hockey sticks are here.
Damn, dude, some nice hockey sticks. There it is. Yeah. Oh man. Oh man, dude. That's gonna be so sick. Oh yes. I was waiting for these sticks. Yeah, you guys might have heard of SS Works. That's probably the name that you guys have heard more frequently than Aim9GT, but to my understanding, SS Works and Aim9GT are both owned by the same guy.
That's what I was looking for. A salt and pepper holder.
A spice rack. See, my spice rack goes on the wall and you put all the spices across. Your spice rack stands up by itself. I have a feeling those are part of the diffuser somehow. Like, we got so much more than I was expecting. Okay, dude, this is the funnest part. Are you ready? I'll get you some masking tape. Holy, okay, even if it's not the right one, just hold it there for a second. Now just remember how wide this thing is. Like this is the stock front bumper. This is how much wheel we already have sticking out from like the regular body of the Civic. And look at how much wheel hides away in here. Like you could fit your fist in there before you hit the wheel, dude. This is so big. They're not getting a perfect fitment basically just because if you guys remember, I showed you the mounting point. So like this kit has these little mounting points underneath here to mount to. So you can do it right there nicely on the back. It's not sitting on the current wide body very nicely. Like those mounting points are just hitting the existing flares and they don't really like it. What are you doing? We're just gonna switch it up, Widebody BRZ instead. But aside from the fact that they're not fitting on perfectly right now, look at how big they are, man. Picture it with some nice stance. Definitely need some bigger wheels. I'm kind of sad, but we're gonna have to take off our current wing. This thing actually works really well. Like you'll even see it on the highway speeds, like that's like max flex. You know, it's it's pretty good, right?
It's actually like the same.
I know, right? It's like a perfect width. That's the whole point of getting stuff made custom. The fender flares match up perfectly with the wing. Dude, look at that. So these will bolt onto right here. Then the wing will probably sit just a little bit higher. So wherever you're holding it right now, first off, that's a dope mount. Like this thing is sick. So tilt it a little bit so the sun can, like just move it all the way into the sun so that the video sees it. Dude, this is gonna be the most Fast and Furious thing. That's not supposed to happen. The wind took a fender off. Oh man. I can't wait till we cut that other fender off and it can actually sit flush to the body. Oh, the diffuser, dude. We forgot. Hopefully it fits with the fart can on it. If not, we're gonna have to get a new exhaust. It probably won't. You might have to cut your bumper in half. Honestly, I don't really know. Dude, that's sick. That's so cool. And from the back, it's got a nice big opening. If the camera could capture the light down there, it's in the shadow, it doesn't like it. I'd have to get rid of the fart can. Dude, this kid's obsessed with Widebody and the BRZ. Does it look good on that car or what?
Get rid of that thing. It could be a derpy.
It is 100% a derpy diffuser. 100%. And honestly, it doesn't look bad. What do you mean front lip, dude? It's a front air dam.
Well, you need it like this, so you know, it puts the air into the
intercooler? Oh yeah, you're right. It's a front upper lip. Like those are a couple things I'm gonna have to touch base and see exactly what they do. Cause we can make shit up all day long, but like I don't wanna do it wrong. But like it might do that, you know what I mean? Like that might come up and grab the side of the bumper, cause that would make sense. And like these things, these would make sense right here. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. This just looks like a shift knob. This, or the hydro. This is a hydro. That's a bumper diffuser. Probably like that. Probably.
Like this.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know how this all looks separately, but when this comes together, it's gonna be the coolest shit. And if you Google Hot Boy, it's just gonna be a picture of the Civ when it's done. It's just gonna come up Civic. Like something that they were very focused on when they were making this kit was like functionality. He was making sure like he did not make me this kit to be just like as wide as possible. He made this kit to be as functional as possible, which is what is very exciting about it. It'll actually give us a lot of benefits when we start abusing the Civic a little bit more. It looks like Hot Boy shit, but it's gonna be very, very practical.
We should toss the wing on.
We probably could.
Just for the show?
Yeah. But it would be way too big. It wouldn't go with the fenders.
Go at the front.
Like right now, if you put that wing on. It's so big, dude. Oh man. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I think we might need the whole kit. I don't know about that.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's so big. It's gonna look so out of place. That's the money shot, dude. Oh yes. We could do it. Maybe next. Once the car is done at the show this weekend, we pretty much have nothing stopping us but getting it ready for Stance Wars in July. So that gives us like 1 month time. We could totally do that. The hardest part of this whole thing is gonna be taking the old kit off. We used like all the Bondo that they had in the world putting that thing on. I don't think it's gonna be fun getting it off.
We need a hammer.
A hammer?
Sledgehammer.
No, that's a horrible idea. That's a terrible, terrible idea. Either way, it's gonna be a chore just unwide-bodying this thing before we wide-body it again. But that's pretty much gonna be it for today's video. If you guys have made it this far and you guys are not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe so you make sure that you don't miss us putting this on the car. This is gonna be super cool when it's done. And like, I'm just excited because I was worried 100mm over fenders, they sound like they could be really ricey. But like, once this thing is dialed in and like actually, like the Civic is right now, it's just wish over fenders, but it looks mint. Like once we do this properly, this is gonna be so cool. So huge shout out to Aim9GT for like the months of work we've been putting in together trying to get this done. And I say together, I mean solely on their end. I don't even know what to say, dude. Like it's just like an incredible amount of stuff that they all made custom for the Civic. They could be super functional and be one of a kind. So I don't even know what to say other than thank you to those guys for this. I'm super excited to get it going. I'm excited to get it on the car. Also, look at what this kid did. All you guys were commenting on in the last video, you were like, there was literally people being like, when did Emerson get his ears pierced?
There was. I lost a bet, dude.
He was in the front window of the girls' store named Claire's getting his ears pierced. And he looks so cute. Yo, that would actually be a really dope earring. I don't mind that. They look good though. Like I do think they look good. You just what? I like them. People mentioned that you all of a sudden randomly halfway through last video had your ears pierced. So I figured I'd mention it because people were like, what the hell is going on?
I just went through it. I just went like, okay, start filming, make sure no one notices, you know. Tools, back over here.
Anyways, that's all we're gonna have for you guys today. I hope you guys are excited. I hope you guys stay tuned for this. This is gonna be the widest Civic, except for that black Toyo tires one that everybody sees on Instagram. Black, and it's got that huge table on the front. You see it all over Instagram. Yeah, the big one. That thing's probably the widest Civic I've ever seen, but this is gonna be pretty dope. Huge shout out to Aim9GT one more time. So that's all we're gonna have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you next time. Peace out and stay committed.